In this video, I'll be demonstrating how I use a combination of coil and pulling techniques to create handles on my mugs. To start, I'm going to wedge up some clay, and because I don't have an extruder, I'll need to rough out a coil using my hands. Once I have the shape roughed out, I'll start to roll this on my table. I don't use canvas in my studio. I don't like cleaning canvas and I don't like the dust it creates, so I prefer to roll coils and work on just a plain unfinished wood surface. This happens to be a piece of oak. And now I'm going to refine my coil by rolling it a little. Trying to get everything to a fairly even thickness. Once I'm happy with that, I'm going to go ahead and flatten my coil out. This is a rather large coil as I'm making quite a few handles in one session. I flatten the coil using the side of my hand. And once that's flattened, I use my wire knife to cut approximately 5 to 6 inch long sections. I don't use a formal measurement here, I just cut one and use it as a template for the rest of my cuts. I have a little bit of coil left, so I'm going to show again how I flatten it out before cutting it down to the right size. Now that I have my pieces cut, I'm ready to begin pulling my handles. Using quite a bit of water here as I don't want the clay to catch or drag, causing it to tear as I work. And I'm going to start my pull at the top of the flattened coil and go all the way to the bottom for each pass. I like my handles to be a little thinner in the middle and a little fatter toward the edge, although that's just a matter of personal preference. And as I work, I'm keeping my hands, or my fingers rather, in a sort of oval shape, which I'll show you here. And then as I finish each handle, I attach it to the edge of the table. I've got quite a few done in this clip. I have approximately 50 mugs that need handles. Using the flattened coil means I don't have to make a lot of passes to get this to be the correct length and width. Once I've allowed these to stiffen up just a little bit, I'm going to go ahead and start to shape them. This ear-shaped handle is sort of a trademark of my pottery. It's very comfortable to hold and it also looks rather distinctive. After I set each one in the correct shape, I'm going to place it on this board to dry. I follow the template sort of loosely. I like each one to have its own individual character and spontaneity since it is a handmade creation. Then once these set up, I'll attach them to my leather hard cups. Thank you for watching.